It's Troy with the Weber Kettle Club. In this video we're going to do some sample burning of some charcoal that I got in the mail. I got this package of Flamous charcoal. It's made from coconut. So coconut, extruded coconut shell, charcoal briquettes. I used to use this brand called Co-Shell that was amazing, and now it kind of sucks, or if it doesn't, I can't find it around anyway. So I'm kind of excited to check out this Flamous charcoal. So I'm going to go ahead and spread it out on the table here, and we're going to show it, and then we'll do some cooking with it. Here's a close-up of what they sent me. Got a Flamous logo, coconut barbecue briquettes by Flamous, eco-friendly, 100% natural, no chemicals, low smoke and ash, hotter, longer burn time, 240 minutes, 4 hours. Thanks for doing the math for me. Alright, let's get this thing opened up. Alright, here's all that charcoal that was in that little package. Nope, not there. It's over here. Let's get these briquettes out and check them out. If only I had a cameraman. Let's get that knife out of there. That's no bueno. Aww. This is the sample that they sent. Hey! This is the sample that they sent me. Aren't they cute? They look like little eggs. Or little poops. Little fossilized donkey shits. Alright, here is the Flamous briquettes in the chimney. Set up in a vintage lime kettle. And figured just for comparison's sake, set up another lime kettle over here. Luna. Hey. Pardon the extra. With about an equal amount of Kingsford briquettes. I'm just going to light those up and compare. Help and get the other extra in there. Stealing a ball. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start these up at the exact same time. In theory. And I'm only going to use one starter cube per chimney. It should only take one. But, you know, we'll see. See what it does. And Dexter there will guard. Dexter will guard both chimneys to make sure that nobody tampers with their scientific testing. Alright, so it's been 10 minutes. Our Flamous charcoal briquettes, our coconut briquettes here, they're not very lit. I didn't expect them to be. Extruded coconut charcoal usually takes a little bit longer to get ignited. In reality, I should have used a smaller charcoal chimney. Alright, for the sake of dinner, I'm going to go ahead and light 2 more starter cubes and get this chimney of Flamous coconut briquettes going. Alright, let's get them going. There we go. Get those arranged in the flames, and now there's that nice, might as well be lighter fluid smell. And the black plume from the Weber starter cubes. Alright, while these coconut briquettes are getting their little boost from those 2 extra starter cubes in this grill, I'm going to go over here. I added a couple Kingsford briquettes just because they were getting so spent. I wanted to give them a fair chance, since these are obviously burning quicker than the coconut. So I'm going to go ahead and put a lid on this for now. There we go. And we'll let this guy burn for another. Oh, it's getting pretty hot. It's definitely warm. I think these are probably ready to pour as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour these right now. I'll pour in the same configuration. There's a couple extra little tidbits of lump in there. Don't mind those. Oop. One left. Little scraggler. Alright, we'll get the lid put on. A little boneyard here. Where's the lid? Alright, I'm gonna put the lid on. There as well. Alright. Luna, guard the grills. Make sure nobody tampers. Okay? In about 5-10 minutes. The grill's nice and warm now. Let's check out how the charcoal is doing. Nice, it looks like eggs. Pretty hot, some heat in there. Let's go check on the Kingsford. Actually, no. Looks like they're all ashed over. A few of them are only half lit. That's alright. Put the grate in there. We'll check out the Kingsford here. Alright, let's check on the Kingsford. Okay, Kingsford, fresh briquettes are starting to ash over. The old ones are nice and fluffy. Let's go ahead and get the grates put in. Kingsford, hottest zone is... it's pretty hot, but it's not rocket hot. These coals are pretty much past their spent as well. We got maximum heat right there in the core, but not a lot of heat left in these guys. All right, so the heat over here is actually a lot less, so it's a lot cooler than the Kingsford right now. And I think that's just the way that they were ignited. Right now they're only burning on the surface. There's not a lot of core ember happening, so the collective heat is just not that much. There's not that much combustion happening right now. Right there in the center, there's one that's super hot. If I really wanted to, I would bundle the other coals around that one and get that fire raging and then spread it back out. Alright, I did a little bit of rearranging with the Flamous briquettes just to get them all bundled up and kind of get a little more collective heat here in a direct zone. I'll be cooking indirect over here, but I want to have a nice sear zone so I can sear off the pork tenderloins when they're done. Right now, the fuel is starting to build up some good heat, but it wasn't quite where I wanted it to be at the time. I did run into another interesting dilemma with the shape of the charcoal as I was building this little pile and trying to do so from the flip-up grates. A couple pieces actually tumbled down from the pile and rolled to the other side of the grill, and I had to rotate the grate around and flip the charcoal back. It's kind of funny just to see a charcoal briquette rolling. It's not a challenge that I've had before. It's not a problem I've had before. Okay, our grill is warm. We're gonna go ahead and put these pork tenderloins on. table would be nice. Those are arranged to the thicker part of the meat. There we go. Just lick my hands. Oh shit. How do I turn the camera off? Alright, let's go ahead and check on these porks. Whoops. Let's go ahead and check on these porks. Looking good. Briquettes are looking nice. Heat levels kind of low, kind of lower than I was expecting. Pork is still raw. That's good. Just gonna rotate it around. I do want these cooking slow, not that slow, but that's all right. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put on some asparagus. Let's see if this technique can work. There we go. Let that roast for a while. Now we're going to come back and start flipping these around. It's time to start grilling. The charcoal is going to stay open. We're going to get a lot of heat going. We'll come back, we'll put some color on this asparagus and color on those porks. Okay, so here we are with the Flamous coconut briquettes. Our asparagus is cooked and it is delicious. I'm gonna go ahead and slide this off to the side. All right, we got a 2-second fire there. Our pork tenderloins are nice medium rare. Just gonna give them a little bit more color. Just real quick. And then we're gonna go and get a plate. Really not getting a lot of color from there. I mean, there's heat, but there's not a lot of heat. I'll let those sit on there for actually. Let's do this. Seems to make it a little hotter. Yeah, well, we got some heat going. All right, so I gave the coals a stir, and it seemed to really make the fire kick up. So I'm gonna let the grate warm up for about a minute. And I'm gonna go ahead and put these porks back over at the. Okay, I think it's about as hot as we're going to get it. Let's see if we can give these porks a little more color. Alright, here's an update on the pork. It's nice and juicy. Cooked perfectly. Maybe a little overcooked, if anything. But one thing for sure is, it's delicious. Okay, so here we are an hour later. The dinner was amazing. The briquettes still have some heat left in them. Actually, they still have quite a bit of heat left in them. There's still plenty of searability. We're at a 1, 2, 3. We're at a 1 right there. So there's still plenty of heat left in there right now. Let's go check on the Kingsford. Okay, the Kingsford is spent. Kingsford is gone. There is nothing left other than the briquettes that we added. So overall, I'm pretty happy with the Flamous charcoal briquettes. I'm not super impressed because I've had other better charcoal briquettes in the past, but I don't have access to them right now. So having an option like Flamous is actually pretty exciting for me. I would like to get a bigger sample, something that I can cook, something with extreme high heat, as well as do some low-level cooking or low heat cooking. The flavor from the food came out great. The Flamous briquettes burned really clean. There was not a lot of smoky flavor, none at all. If anything, the smell from the grill was very aromatic, very clean burning. It almost smelled like a hint of almond cookie. It was very light, very sandalwood-ish, very pleasant, very aromatic and easy. It's an easy scent. The fire's been going for 2 hours now. There's still briquettes left. There's still heat going. I could still sear hot dogs or some chicken breasts or something if I really wanted to. So there's definitely a lot of heat in the coconut. I'm a firm believer of extruded coconut shell as a fuel for charcoal. I wish more companies would get behind it. I hope this Flamous brand becomes a little more widespread, becomes available, and gets people cooking more food. And I would like to see more of this coconut charcoal on the market. If I can get my hands on some more of this coconut charcoal, I'll definitely do some more cooks. Until then, I have some more videos coming up real soon. I'll be doing some video reviews and comparisons of the Slow and Sear as well as the Vortex. I got some new thermometers. I got a bunch of cool shit to show off. So subscribe, and we'll see you soon.